y'all, it's your girl Keela J, and I'm back today with another Vlogtober video. If I'm not mistaken, we are now on day 11 of Vlogtober, y'all. I'm trying to push them out. I know I'm still behind, but bear with me, y'all. I'm giving what I can. Anyway, I was supposed to have started this vlog a minute ago because I wanted to do a cook with me. Today I am making loaded potato soup, basically. I pretty much make it at least once or twice in the fall season every year, and I thought that this year would be a good year for me to do a cook with me and show y'all how I make it. So essentially speaking, I've never done it in a crock pot. I typically just do mine with a pot, boil my potatoes, but I'm gonna try it with the crock pot because I see a lot of people doing that, trying it with the crock pot on TikTok, but they doing it with pre-cut diced frozen potatoes. I'm doing mine with fresh red potatoes. Okay, so I got the crock pot going, a little bit of water. I was gonna use chicken broth. I never used chicken broth before, but I was gonna try it. I had chicken broth in the refrigerator, y'all, so I didn't get none when I ran to the grocery store on my lunch break or whatever, right? So I get back, I'm ready to start, you know, prepping my dinner or whatever. I go to pour out the chicken broth, and it was some slime and stuff, and I'm like, dang, is it bad? The date said it was good to June. I thought, I didn't know it was like, it's only good to the date if it's closed or something. I don't know, but whatever it was, I threw it away. Ugh. So stick it to my normal thing, water in the crock pot. This, I normally don't cook none on the side with it, y'all, but this time I think I'm gonna cook some wingdings on the side just to have some chicken or some extra meat. So I got my chicken right here. I'm essentially soaking so it can be clean. I put a 1 top of vinegar in it, 1 top full of vinegar in it, and some salt. I got the potatoes soaking in water right here in the bowl, which I've already diced, so I didn't get to capture that part. I've already diced them up, and now they're just soaking in water. And then my celery, I already diced up too, and didn't get the chance to record that because I forgot I was supposed to be starting this vlog and doing this video. So essentially, y'all forgive me. I'm gonna make sure I capture everything else on that note. So yeah, y'all come cook with me.
Oh, when I rise up, boss. So we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to. Thankful. Blessings all for my life, and I'm a thank God for the journey, the earnings, and just for the plus. Gratitude.
Alright, y'all, so I just put the celery in a little bit of bowl. I only need these to cook about half of the time of the potatoes cooking, because these can take a little time to get soft and too, just almost similar to carrots or whatever. I don't like them to still be real crunchy or a little teeny crunchy, but softness with it at the same time. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put these in the refrigerator until I'm ready to add it to the pot. Alright, now, so now that I put them in the refrigerator, the next step, I think I'm actually ready to go ahead and add the potatoes because it is after 4 o'clock and I'm not trying to be eating too late. I'm essentially hoping that this will be ready by 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I didn't clean the potatoes off, rinse them and all that stuff. So I'm going to do another little quick rinse and hopefully they clean so we can go ahead and put them in the crock pot. In the crock pot. Now that I look at them, I feel like I need a little bit more water in here, but I'm gonna wait because I know they're gonna probably produce a little bit more water itself, and I don't want it too soupy. So I'm gonna let these kind of cook for a little minute first. Then I'm gonna start adding all my other stuff in there, such as like my cream of celery and my cream of potato. So yeah, let's let this go ahead and simmer down or whatever for about 30 minutes. All right, y'all, so my timer has been beeping over here on the crock pot, so that's 30 minutes already. We're about to always knock some in the floor, so we're about to stir it up, and y'all heard the timer. Stir it up and see where we at so far. Alright, y'all, so those potatoes are nowhere near done. I wish I would have put them on earlier today. That probably would have been a lot smarter, but it shouldn't take long in this crock pot either. I see most people on there that have done in the crock pot like this, do it for about 2 hours. So if I gotta take these things out and boil them, I would do that too, because I don't feel like waiting so long. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and finally rinse my chicken wings off. They've been soaking for quite some time, and I'm gonna get them seasoned up and prepared for cooking. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator. So y'all, I normally pat dry my chicken before I season it, but we are all out of paper towel. So that's the only thing that's gonna piss me off, is that my chicken's still gonna be a little wet. But I'm gonna squeeze as much excess water out of that chicken as I possibly can. So I'm gonna go ahead and season up this chicken so I can let that sit in the refrigerator and kind of marinate until I'm actually ready to use it. I'm gonna show y'all all the seasonings I'm using first. So I usually use Goya too, but I done ran out of Goya, so I have no Goya season for my chicken this time, but it's okay. I'll make sure I put it back on the grocery list for the next grocery store haul, run, whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna use Original Tony's Creole seasoning. We're gonna use the Goya. I use the other Goya I'm talking about, y'all, is the one that come in a little pack. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act stupid. But anyway, we're gonna use the Adobo all-purpose Goya season. I always add parsley flakes, make it look pretty. Some of that Cajun two-step, what y'all know about that? Always garlic powder, always. Black pepper and onion powder. I don't season my food with salt because most of this stuff already got salt in it. But my special trick is also mustard. It's going to help that seasoning lay, baby. I'm talking about lay. Watch this. One seasoning I forgot to add, and that was smoked paprika. So because I ain't got no Goya, I need something that's gonna give this food some color. Smoked paprika add a little bit of taste to it. Regular paprika you can use too for color or whatever, but paprika really ain't got no flavor to it, y'all, just to make it look pretty. But I'm about to use smoked paprika, which do got a little hint of a flavor to it, a little smoky flavor, so I'm about to add that to my wings. But I was many friends with the car, baby, Lord, one time did sit down in a class and we poured that only said the road and we go on with the road. Alright, so I don't even know if I recorded me seasoning the chicken, y'all. Because I got this bad habit of thinking my camera is recording and it's really not. I've been doing that ever since I started this vlog. I don't know why I'm so off balance today. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator. Let it marinade. Looking good, smelling good. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. And I was over here sneezing. So, and my nose running, y'all heard me sniffling. So, it's seasoned to perfection, baby. Hey, let's go ahead and put this in the refrigerator. And then we're going to check on the potatoes. Alright, y'all. So, now we're about to check on the potatoes again. Get them a good stir. But I'm about to actually go ahead and add my seasoning to the potatoes as well. And a little bit of butter. Because I didn't add that the first time. And what's potatoes without butter? So we're going to get this stirring these potatoes on. I'm going to add this butter in. I'm going to add these seasonings in. Then I'm going to stir them up and check the potatoes and see if I can go ahead and add my celery in there at least. to the actual potatoes. And this is going to be the only thing I add to the potatoes too, y'all. So, pay close attention. Lawry's garlic salt. Weber's garlic parmesan seasoning. Black pepper. Goya salad and vegetable seasoning. Garlic powder. It don't matter which brand. Just make sure you got some garlic powder. Your pretty flakes. I ain't even got it the right way. Your pretty flakes. Make sure you got your pretty flakes, okay? Pretty flakes. And this is all that I'm going to put in the potatoes itself. So, y'all watching me season them things up.
If you want me, say, don't keep me waiting for it. We can't change the things we can't control. It's almost summer, so it shouldn't be so cold. We can't change the things we can't control. It's almost summer, so it shouldn't be so cold. You can't even look me in the eye if you try.
Alright, y'all, so the potatoes are still a bit tough. And because they cooking at a slow pace, I'm actually going to go ahead and dump my celery in there too. Because again, like I said, I don't want my celery all crunchy nunchy. Crunchy with the munches and bunches and crunches and dunches. And I don't want all that. So we're going to go ahead and add that in right now.
We can try.
Alright, now that that's in there, I ain't gonna bother it no more, y'all. I'm gonna just let that go to about 6:30. Man, I'll check on it about 6. But right now, I'm about to run and get my nephew and my daughter from daycare. And I'll check in with y'all when I get back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Checked on, got the kids from daycare. Just checked on the potatoes. They almost there, y'all. Once they get there, then all I gotta do is add my cream of chicken. My cream of potato, my cream of celery into it to thicken it up. Cook up my sausage, add that in there, and that jam ready to be a mess. I'm telling you. Alright, y'all, so the potatoes is almost there. It's approximately 6:20 p.m. The potatoes probably could go by itself with just the water and stuff for probably another 30 minutes. So with that being said, being that I know I'm gonna be adding everything else in soon, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my flour for the chicken. Got my flour ready, and I which way is better? I seasoned the flour with the same seasoning as I seasoned the chicken with, except for the mustard, of course. I didn't put that in the flour, just in case that becomes a question. But anyway, it's been in here sneezing again, y'all, because y'all know if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Anyway, so what I'm about to do is go ahead and get the oil in the pot, get that heated up, so we can start frying this chicken, because the potatoes ain't too far from being ready.
There's nothing left to cry about. I guess I'm living in a job.
Alright, y'all, so I got the oil in the pot. That oil should essentially be ready in 10 minutes. I didn't fill up my pot all the way. I know a lot of people, when they fry chicken, they want to deep fry it or whatever you want to call it, and they put a whole jug of oil in the pot. I don't do that. There's no need. You can still get your chicken to evenly fry on both sides. Essentially, you should be tossing and stirring and turning your chicken anyway, whether it's in a pot or not. So right now it's just a waiting game, waiting for the oil to heat up for the chicken, and still waiting on the potatoes to do its thing. Alright, y'all, that's better because I was looking all dark and stuff. I'm still looking a little dark. That's why I don't really care too much for vlogging once the sun go down, because my regular lighting in here is not all that good. Natural sunlight is always better. But anyway, I think the grease is about hot because I can kind of smell it. So we about to go ahead and dump this chicken in this flour. Get it in that grease. Look at that chicken, y'all. Hey. Alright, let's flour this thing up. Drop that chicken in that grease. We're gonna let that do its thing. I'm going to check on these potatoes. I don't know how much more good image, like angles of the footage and stuff I'm gonna get, because the stove is about to get hot and I actually had my camera sitting on the, oh no, it's not hot in these spots, so it'll be fine. But anyway, my battery down, so let me go ahead and just change that first. Alright, y'all, so those potatoes are about ready. Next thing I need to do is go ahead and cut up the cut up my kielbasa sausage and go ahead and cook them. Wow. But I get the potatoes a few more minutes before I add the meat in there. And then the cream of celery and cream of potatoes too. But in the meantime, I got my kielbasa sausage. Let's go ahead and cut that up. Sausage cut up. Now I'm about to turn on this pan so they can go ahead and get to frying, cooking, whatever you want to call it. Cooking on up, so they be done soon. So I'm about to go ahead and add the cream of celery and cream of potatoes to the potatoes so it can start to thicken on up. Cream of everything. So now I'm just waiting for it to thicken up. Hopefully it thicken up like I needed to, because when I know this, like I told you, that's my first time doing it in the crock pot, y'all. So normally when I do it, I will boil the potatoes first and drain all the water and then add that stuff. Not all the water, but most of it. So with this, doing it this way and the water still being in there, I don't know how thick it's gonna get for me. Hopefully it's thick as I need it. So the soup is thickening up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add these cheeses. This is what I'm adding. Parmesan, extra sharp, Kobe Jack. I'm adding some of that inside. Alright, y'all, so now I'm about to put this cheese. I don't want to put y'all under there yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheese in the potato soup, and then everything about ready. Only thing I'm missing is some biscuits. I don't know why I ain't get some biscuits. did a taste test, y'all. That's just right. I don't think it needs nothing else. If anybody want to add their own little extra salt or something, so be it. But that's just here, just like that. Only thing I need now is when I put mine on my plate, put me a little dollop of sour cream on the top. And we in there like somewhere. Got the chicken, last pieces of chicken still frying. And then that's it. Dang, man, why I ain't getting no biscuit? That's the only thing we missing. It's some biscuits, y'all. I ain't checked on my husband. I know he out doing TV. I ain't even checked on the man. Poor wifing. Poor wifing. Alright, y'all. So, it's pretty much done. But I'm going to let it go on low setting for now. And on the top, I just sprinkle some cheese on the top across it. Just for look. I'm about to sprinkle some of these bacon bits on the top. And we on. Alright, y'all, so this is what it looks like right now. Still in the crock pot. I just sprinkled all that cheese right on across the top, so with every scoop it got cheese on there and the bacon bits. And if you wish to add more cheese, bacon bits, or whatever, once you put it in your bowl or your plate, you are more than welcome to do so. Because I know, I'm zoomed all the way in. My double chin is enough. Y'all don't need y'all up in my face like that. But anyway, I'm adding sour cream on the top of mine once I put it on my plate. So I'm gonna show y'all the finished look once everybody get their plate. Alright, y'all, dinner is served. I'm gonna show y'all real quick what we got. So there go the wingdings, and there go the potato soup. All the cheese is up in there. You can put some more on the top if you want. I'm not gonna put no more on the top of mine, but I am about to put some sour cream on the top, some hot sauce on my chicken, baby. And I'm just ready to eat. So, hope y'all enjoyed this cook with me video. And I'll see y'all in the next day of Vlogtober. Peace.